Hi there, Jessica Ramesch here. I am International Living's Panama editor, and I'm in my home in Panama City, Panama today. I'm actually about to start getting ready for a fancy night out, a fancy dinner. It's one of my favorite pastimes here in Panama City. We have great restaurants, and I thought now might be a good time to take a moment and tell you a little bit about my lifestyle here and the cost of living and how I managed to keep mine so low. So here's the big secret. Are you ready? The big secret is there is no secret. And that's because, guys, it's really easy. You don't have to do anything special. If you're on a little bit of a budget like I am, it's really easy to enjoy everything the city has to offer, even everything the country has to offer. And again, live a really great lifestyle. This is probably, of all the places I've traveled to, the most high value city I've ever been in. Tonight at dinner, for example, the most I'll spend on my main is probably $15, and that's if I get the risotto with the fancy ingredients like truffles and porcini mushrooms. And I've had plenty of $1, $2, $3 breakfasts and lunches all over town, $5 to $7 dinners. Again, it just depends on what you're in the mood for. There's something for everyone and every budget here in the city. Before I go to dinner, I'll get my hair done, and I could go to one of the fancier salons here in the city. They'll offer me a cappuccino and charge me anywhere from $15 to $25 to blow out my hair. But there's a chain of salons called Factory Fashion, and they're the ones that offer the same thing for $5 to $6. I go there. It just allows me to pamper myself more often. And actually, most of the Panamanian women that I know go to the beauty salon once a week here because it's so inexpensive. Massages from $20 for an hour, manis and pedis from $5 to $15 again, depending on where you go. So nice to be able to treat yourself once in a while. After I get my hair done today, I'll put on my earrings. I'll take them with me to the salon. I paid $5 for these, and I could go to one of the fancier shops. We have everything here from your standard mall names like Guess to fancier things like Jimmy Choo and Hermes and Louis Vuitton. But there's a chain of stores called Arocha, and they're sort of everything rolled into one: drugstore, gift store, everything. And they have beautiful things, the kind of things you'd find at the counters at department stores like Macy's back home, but for a lot less. So it's nice, again, to be able to change it up a little bit and have new things all the time if that's what you're into. Now, at dinner, if I decide to have a glass of wine or two, I will probably just leave my car at the restaurant and take a cab home. There aren't any issues for me safety-wise, and a cab will probably cost me $2 to $3 to get from the restaurant to my home. You won't pay much more than that for trips here in the metropolitan area, and if you go outside that area, you might pay as much as double, a whole $6 to go to areas like Albrook or even across the Bridge of the Americas to places like Howard. So again, very, very affordable. My night out isn't going to break the bank, and that's just the beginning. If I go to the movies, it's generally $4. If I go on a Wednesday, it's $2. My car insurance is $30 to $40 a month. My Wi-Fi internet, which I have all over the apartment, we have 2 computers and multiple devices that we hook into it. That's about $29 a month, and it's great high-speed internet. In fact, Panama has the best internet coverage in the entire Latin America region right now. So, as far as monthly expenses, as far as entertainment, really easy to keep your costs low. I live in a 4-bedroom apartment. My rent is $750 a month. Here in the city, you can find rentals from $500 to $2,000 a month. And again, depending on what you want. And no, you don't have to live in a scary or dangerous area to get the low-cost rentals. It just depends on how much room you want and whether or not you're fussed about the view. I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of what the cost of living is like here. Thanks so much.